Guess what time it is, boys and girls? It's time to make another video. Hold on, let me turn the thing majiggy. Show you how we do it. So, there go the camera. So check this out. It's Sunday. It's the 18th. It's, what time is it? Let's see, hold on. Don't hold on, but it's 9:14 at nighttime. This Columbus, Ohio. This Columbus. I promised y'all. First, let's talk about recovery. Let's talk about not doing drugs. And let's love Jesus Christ because he loves us. Because somebody got to die for your little sins. They ain't little, but somebody got to die. Somebody, they got to get tortured to death. So we don't got to get tortured to death. That way, somebody had to take that punishment because the wages of sin is death. Silly. That's true. The Bible's true. Yeah, I'm on that today. The Bible's true. It's all coming true. And just because if you don't believe that the Bible's true and that Jesus Christ is the Son of God, that doesn't make it not true. Silly. Everything's happening. If you can't figure it out, just because you don't want to believe it's true, because because your feelings are hurt. Because you thought you was God, or you thought you was going to manifest everything yourself. And you going, man, what you going to do? Turn into a worm when you die? You going to turn into a stork or a butterfly, an elephant, a gnat? What if you turn into a gnat? You believe in reincarnation? What if you turn into a freaking maggot? You know what I'm saying? I used to call people maggots. Shout out to the maggot, the homie. I ain't seen you in a long while, the homie Corey. I don't know if you're still in Columbus. You know what I'm saying? You know, everybody, let me tell y'all something. Our gang, it's kind of a gang. It's called Dangerous Crew. DCB, like after Too Short now. All our moms dead. Mines, Debo, Goldie, Chris, Corey. Who else? Yeah, we was a little bit, see what I'm saying? Yeah, we was a little too dangerous. Anyway, you ain't coming back as no damn horse or no damn. Man, what if you come back as a spider or a snake or something like this, something like that? My mom died, and this red bird. There's always red birds. It's not the same one, of course. It's always around when I'm really spiritually close to the Lord and I'm doing the right thing that day. Then I see that red bird, and my dad was like, "Oh yeah, that's your mom." I looked at him like, "This." All right. Anyway, people who believe the Bible still say stuff like that. Or yeah, your parent, whoever died in your life, they not watching. They not watching us. If they was, they'd be fucking miserable still. What kind of death is that? And you got to sit around and watch everybody get all fucked up. How you gonna be happy and your kids is down there all tore up? And they know how this world gonna go. You know what I'm saying? God will let you out. Sometimes the good die young. That's what I heard. Or something like that. But anyway, they not watching us. You ain't got a spirit. If it ain't the Holy Spirit, or like sometimes God sent angels, you'll know. But our people's, our dead homies and all this, and moms and whoever else died, they not watching us. That would be like torture. So, when, I can't stand the way that some people ego. I was in a meeting the other day, And, everybody always bring up the third step, which is, turning it over to God or to your higher power or whatever. Like my homie Tommy G say, if your higher power ain't Jesus and his father, you worshiping the devil, silly. Sorry to tell you about it. Yeah, you worshiping the devil. I know. It's a tough pill to swallow. But if you don't, you're gonna burn. When I was getting high, I used to tell people when they cross me, I say, you gonna burn. Cause I don't know if I ever told y'all this. I could see right through the back of people's little stupid eyeballs. I'm sorry, they're not stupid. Okay, let me rephrase that. I've been gifted with the gift of sight. You don't believe me? That's too bad. The chances of me guessing are slim to none. The chances of me being inaccurate, I like to say maybe 3 to 7%. So that's 93 to 97% accuracy. If I say something, I'm wrong sometimes, and I don't like it, but I am wrong sometimes. So the chances of me guessing are slim to none. The chances of me being inaccurate, maybe 3 to 7%. Can't be perfect. The chances of me not getting what I want is 0%. And it will remain that way. 0%, I will laser beam people right through the back of their eyeballs, right through the back of their head. So don't try to play this stupid game where people lie and all that and say things that aren't true. We practice rigorous honesty. In Alcoholics Anonymous, we practice rigorous honesty. I've been practicing rigorous honesty. It's fun. Some people don't like it. Some people do not like themselves. Why else would you lie? Unless you're a PUSSY and you're scared of what's going to happen when you tell the way you really feel, or you tell somebody what you really think, or you know what I'm saying? That don't mean go around telling everybody else's business. But if somebody asks me a question, I'm going to tell them the truth. Or I'm going to say, well, people know not to ask me about like other people's relationships and stuff like that. They know not to ask me that. They already know the answer if it's about somebody cheating on somebody or something like that. And my neck started getting tense. Oh, man. It's crazy out here. I was watching my dude. One of my favorite YouTube channels. Shout out to the homie, Alan Millionaire. He taught me I could send my thing to his Instagram. They won't even let me on Instagram. I wonder why. It always say, try again later. Anybody else ever had that happen? Try again later. George Bush don't like me. I used to say that. Hey, George Bush don't like me, nigga. I can't get no food stabs. Nigga, I got stabbed 8 times, including in the head. They let her go from the scene. I didn't even hit her. They let her go. Then that detective came. There's plenty of witnesses out there. And they tried to take it to the grand jury. They didn't even press charges on her. That's when I knew, like, dang, the devil's a bitch, bro. He got a hit list, nigga. I'm probably on it. Nigga, he can't touch me with a 10-foot pole. I know. I used to like ask people this. Do you like my stiz nizzy or nizzy? That's slang for do you like my style or not? And some good people said, yeah. And then some people gave practice rigorous honesty with me. It was like, nope. Hell no, they ain't like it, man. You know what I'm saying? Because people so used to playing their little stupid mind games with people. And I did when I pull up to the side, I'm like, hey. And then I tell them some shit about themselves. And they be like, damn it. This nigga is not playing. There was a witch one time. She didn't know that I know. I know a witch when I see one, silly. Because they like me. And I be like, oh, you must be a witch because you like me. And they be looking at me like, no, I'm not. And then after a while, maybe it might take a week or two, and I'll keep asking them, are you a witch? And they be like, no. Or they'll say, what do I think? And I'm like, yeah, I know you are. And they'll keep saying no. Then eventually they'll say, yeah. And which means that either somebody in their family, like their mom and their aunts and them are witches, or their grandma and somebody, or they just don't believe that Jesus is God. So that's, by default, you're a witch. Technically, suffereth not a witch to live. So they be trying to be nice to me. They be scared of me. It ain't about me. It's about the power of the Lord. But anyway, this witch, I met her. She had all the dope. Back when I was on drugs, she had all of it. And I'm looking at her trying to figure out how I can get close to her so I can get some more dope. Get high or whatever. Some more sneeze. And I got to telling her about herself. This was on my 44th birthday. Ooh, I had a weekend that time. I was on a road that weekend. I told her a whole bunch about herself to the point where she was like this, who told you about me? And I said, nobody, silly. You a witch. Now show me the tattoo. Because most witches, they have they got a tattoo. And most of the time, it's like an angel-looking thing, but it don't look like a man or a woman. And it's got wings on it. And most of them have, I was like 5 or 6, 6 or 7 on that one, killing them with that. They don't even know where I'm coming from, dog. You feel me? I love it. I love it. I'm sorry. I like it. And so anyway, she said, who told you about me? I said, nobody. Man, show me the tattoo. She pulled up her sleeve like that. It said man eater. Yeah, let that sink in. And then she proceeded to explain all these things that I already knew. So refreshing. There's people like me out there. Out here. There's people like me out here. I work for Jesus, though. I can do everything they can do, except I don't like the devil. I think he's a bitch for turning on the homie. And then God's so good, he ain't even destroyed him yet. Killed him. I think he's just gonna let him suffer. He's like, man, get away from me, bro. You can have the earth and all that. Just get out of here. Y'all gonna get destroyed. You take your little posse, and you take your little deformed posse and kick rocks. And I won't watch you suffer. You can have a little fun. It's like one of your best friends. I'm talking about one of your real, like somebody you grew up with, and then they cross you. And you're like, man, I ain't gonna kill this nigga, man. But he can't be around me. Fuck him. He can go do whatever he want. Had them niggas fool. Can't fool me, though. And he know I'll trash him anytime I feel like it. You see what I'm saying? Anytime I feel like it. But I'm better than that. Just like, that's how the Lord probably look at Satan, the devil, or whatever, and his little crony homies. Like, man, y'all niggas is nothing to me. Nothing. And anybody rolling with you gonna get ran over too. All right, so I gave y'all the Slim the Nun thing. Then the all right, boom. I also used to say this. Anybody get in my way, is either roadkill or a speed bump. So that means they gonna get ran over. You might get ran over and be dead on the side of the road, or I'm just gonna slow down and roll you over, run over you, and keep it moving. There's people like me that's gifted from the Lord Jesus Christ. To any warriors on this team, you think he rolling with a bunch of softies? Man, wait till God comes. Wait till Jesus come back. He gonna tear this mother out. Like MC Hammer, everybody gonna be screaming. He said they're gonna be screaming and begging, trying to hide their face. Picture that. God, they'll be hiding in the mountains and up under the ground. You can run, but you can't hide. And they're gonna let all the ghouls loose first. All the little ghouls, all the creatures and the giants. I think all of them is coming back. And yeah, they already seen. All you gotta do is punch it in the YouTube or TikTok or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And you can see some crazy stuff. That's my problem, man. I told you I was watching all them crazy videos. Let me get back. You know, I used to like saying that. Get back. It's like, get behind me, Satan. Get back. Or somebody start trying to tell you what to do all the time, and they ain't making no sense, like they're illogical. Plus, they don't have no spiritual connection to the real Lord, or they won't accept Jesus Christ in their life, even though he died for their sins. And the people were trying to kill him. They was killing him, and he was like, "Man, it's cool. I forgive them." They don't know not what they do. They don't even know what they're doing. They was just mad because he was helping people. And he ain't want no money or nothing, so they got salty. He wouldn't bow out to them, so they got salty. You see what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. Y'all want to see something petty? Just to show y'all I really do be in recovery. You see, I'll be collecting coins. I'll go buy these ones every time I... Look at that one. Can you see that? Yeah. I got all the little sweet coins. You know what I'm saying? I got some sweet ones too. I'll be buying these. I'll give them to you if you be good. If you don't do no dope or no alcohol or nothing for a while, and you hang around me and don't be fake. You know what I'm saying? Go do some meetings and do your steps. Some of them is kind of creepy. Can y'all see that? Some of them are creepy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Can y'all see that? That one's creepy. I've been running around collecting 7-month coins because I feel like that's a good month. Y'all seen the infinity jump, right? Or the Aurora Borealis.